Hey guys, Yazzie Doodle here, and I wanted to talk about another child-free topic. I just wanted to say the reasons why I am child-free, and here's reason number one. The first reason why I'm child-free is because I don't have patience. I don't have the patience for kids. I'm an impatient person. I'm not gonna lie, and I really can't. I just can't, and when I get impatient, I get irritated and I start getting mad. So, you know, and you need patience to have a child, and I don't have the patience for a child. So, yeah, that's one of the reasons why I'm child free. The second reason why I'm child free is because it's too damn expensive to have a child. Do you know things are already going up as it is. Like rent's going up, groceries are going up. Your bills may go up at times. Too many things are going up. It just not only you got to pay rent, you got to pay bills, you got to pay for groceries, you got to pay taxes and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's too much. That's already money down the drain. And just imagine spending that alongside with a child. You really gonna be really low on money after that. Do you know how much it costs? How much it costs to have a child? It's expensive as hell. Very expensive. It's over $1,000. It's more than 1,000. It's even more than 20,000, I believe. So I'm not. No, thank you. Like, mm-mm, no, it's way too expensive for my taste. I like spending money for myself. The third reason why I'm child free is because I don't like kids. I just don't like them. I just think they're annoying. I just, I just never had a, I just don't, it never crossed my mind. It's just like when you see a baby, you can see a toddler or something. I never be oh my gosh, that baby, oh my gosh, I want to hold that baby. I'm like, no, that's never been me. You know what I'm saying? And when I see a baby, I'm like, oh, there's a baby there. But, I don't do all that. I don't. But don't get me wrong, okay? I don't I think having kids is a beautiful thing. I do. But, I just prefer not to have any. That's all. And I don't hate them. I do not hate them. I just don't like them. There's a difference. But, I just don't like kids. I just never, especially having to deal with my little, having to babysit your little cousins and stuff. I'm pretty sure you guys can relate to that. You have to watch, your little sisters or your little brothers, all that stuff. So, yeah, yeah, I just don't like them. The fourth reason why I don't want kids and why I'm child free is because of society. Society sucks, and society will literally pressure you into having a child, and it just they'll shame you so badly, and they'll be like, oh, that's they'll use religion against you. They literally there are some people that do that, not all people, but some people use religion against you just so you can have a child, and to me that's not right. You shouldn't be using religion um to make somebody have a baby. That's not right to do. And not only that, it's just society, this whole world, it's messed up. And I wouldn't want to bring a child into this misery. No. The world, we got too many problems that's going on. We got murder, we got freaking school shootings, we got robbery. It's just too much stuff going on. Seriously. And I wouldn't want to bring a child into that environment, you know? No. No, thank you. My last reason why I'm child free, I'm trying not to make this video too long, but my last reason is that I just, mm, mm-mm. It's just, the world is a horrible place. I know I said that before, but still, that's the biggest reason. The world is a horrible place. Well, I wouldn't say that's the biggest reason, but the biggest reason is that it's a big responsibility. That's what I meant to say. It's a big responsibility to have children, and when you're a parent, it's a full commitment. You can't back out of it. You have to you're basically, you have to raise them for the rest of your life. So like, it's a big responsibility, and there are a lot of parents out there that don't understand that, and they're not ready for that. And that's why it's important to be ready as a parent, because if you're not ready for the responsibilities, you're pretty much gonna be screwed. And it's just, you got to be ready for it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want the responsibilities of being a parent, because I know being a parent is a big responsibility, and it's just, you just gotta. It's not gonna be about you. It's gonna be about that child, and I want my life to be about me. So it just, you have to focus on that child. They have to eat before you eat. They have to, you have to make sure they go to sleep first before you go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to always put them first. And you know, hey, call me selfish all you want, but I don't. I want to put myself first. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, and I'm not gonna be able to do that if you got a child. So, mm-mm. But those are my reasons. This just those are just a couple of reasons why I'm child free. I have more reasons than that, but that's just a couple of them, because I don't want to make this video too long. But yeah, let me know if you can, if your reasons, if you could relate to any of these reasons, if you could relate to any of these things that I said, if you're a child free woman or if you're a child free man watching this. But yeah, um, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.